when the white dragon appears. Some dragons unleash torrents of fire that blaze with the intensity of 1,000 suns, while others murmur cryptic prophecies that ripple through the ages like whispers on the wind. But the white dragon, that creature is an entirely different beast. Or is it? The white dragon is often shrouded in mystery. Tonight I will not burden you with dry lectures or tedious facts. Oh no, let's weave tales, stories that lie buried deep within ancient scrolls and reverently passed down by skywatchers who claim that they've glimpsed something that defies what science can explain. For when the white dragon graces us with its presence, it does not arrive with intentions of conquest. Oh no, it heralds a moment of profound transformation. It signifies a pivotal juncture, a singular moment that cleaves time into the distinct realms of before and after. Are you prepared for this adventure? Let us embark on the thrilling quest to track down and confront the elusive white dragon. Welcome to the Sky Fire Dragons Fantastical Story Podcast, hosted by me, Kay Rubicek, the co-author of the book Chinese Dragons. Now, it's dragon time. Let's start our journey in a place where countless dragon myths converge, in the mist-shrouded hills of ancient Britain. You've likely heard the tale. King Vigern, the enigmatic Merlin, a fortress that crumbles without cease. But here's the detailed version for those of you who love every nuance. Around the 9th century, a monk named Nennius penned the Historia Brittonum. In its pages, he recounts the story of a young boy presented before the king, a seer destined to be known as Merlin. King Vigern faced an insurmountable challenge. His tower refused to stand. Each attempt ended up in failure and its foundation collapsing. The king's advisors proposed a grim solution: to find a child without a father and spill his innocent blood upon the earth. It would be a sacrifice, but they claimed that it will appease the restless spirits preventing the building of the tower. Yet Merlin, he was wise beyond his years. He didn't submit quietly. Instead, he advised the king to first look into the depths beneath the hill underground. What they unearth is astonishing. 2 slumbering dragons coiled in an ancient slumber. One, a brilliant red dragon, the other, a pure white dragon. As they awaken, they ascend into the heavens and engage in a fierce battle in the sky. The crimson dragon triumphed over its pale adversary. Merlin explained symbolism here. He said the red dragon embodied the spirit of the Britons, while the white dragon symbolized the encroaching Saxons. It's a convenient metaphor, but the tale extends beyond mere allegory. Some scholars say that these 2 dragons may come from ancient Celtic and Norse cosmologies, or they are symbolic of eternal struggles between chaos and order. Yet, inside this tale is an unexpected twist. The white dragon, although seemingly defeated in this story, it does not vanish into obscurity. Oh no. It retreats into the shadows and it waits patiently. In some Welsh legends, it is foretold that when Britain confronts its darkest hour, the white dragon will rise once more, not as an adversary, but as a force of equilibrium. So what does that make it? Not malevolent, that's for sure. It makes it essential, a cosmic equalizer in the dance of existence on Earth. Now shift your gaze towards the east on Earth, where the vast expanse of China unfurls. This is the land of 9 types of dragons, each steeped in legend and lore. In the tapestry of Western mythology, dragons are often depicted as fearsome beasts to be vanquished. However, within the rich cultural heritage of China, for thousands of years, dragons are celebrated as celestial beings, symbols of immense power, bringers of rain and agents of transformation. In ancient Taoist texts, white dragons hold a special significance. They are said to be associated with autumn, a season of bountiful harvests, but also inevitable decay. It is the threshold between life and loss, a time of reflection and change, and white dragons are connected to the metal element, embodying precision, grief, and honor. Here is where the narrative takes an interesting turn. In regions such as Guangdong, small shrines are dedicated to the enigmatic figure known as the White Dragon King. These shrines are not bound by the strict protocols of imperial rituals. They are rooted in the traditions of the people, deeply devotional and alive with local spirit. Whether one believes in these tales or not, a pattern emerges. White dragons consistently appear in transitional spaces. They linger at the edges of seasons, at the cusp of life and death, at the brink of a shift in power. These dragons do not seek to dominate. Rather, they manifest when someone is poised to cross a significant threshold, offering guidance as the old gives way to the new. In Japan, there is the legendary beast, the Yamata no Orochi. It is depicted as a monstrous serpent with 8 formidable heads. The tales of this creature speak of its defeat at the hands of the storm god Susanoo, a deity revered for his strength and cunning. Yet, in the hushed whispers of lesser-known traditions, particularly those in the mystical regions in parts of Japan, there are captivating stories that suggest that the Orochi did not meet its end in battle, and that instead it underwent a profound transformation. The once fearsome creature was said to be cleansed of its malevolent nature, reborn as a benevolent white dragon spirit. This ethereal being is said to watch over the rivers and storms, a guardian of the natural elements. Even today, certain shrines in Japan pay homage to the white dragon, a dragon that bestows rain without the peril of floods, and wind without the devastation of destruction. It is a dragon that has learned and has evolved. Now journeying down to the vibrant landscapes of Southeast Asia, we find ourselves in Thailand, Laos, and Cambodia. These lands are steeped in mystique where dragons don't soar through the skies, they glide through water. Here, the Naga, serpent-like beings revered as guardians of rivers and the underworld, are most often depicted in shades of lush green or resplendent gold. However, on rare occasions, whispers bring tales of a white Naga to life. In one story, a monk, deep in meditation on the banks of the mighty Mekong River, embarked on a spiritual fast lasting 8 days. As the 9th day approached, just before the sun's golden rays kissed the horizon, the monk witnessed a breathtaking sight. A pale serpent emerging gracefully from the river's depths. Its eyes gazed knowingly. It spoke no words, yet conveyed an understanding beyond language. And that year, the rains arrived earlier than expected, and the crops flourished, defying the hardship of previous seasons. Was that a mere coincidence? Or perhaps the reappearance of an ancient guardian on the river, a testament to faith, reminding the world of its enduring presence? Now north, to the wind-swept steppes of Mongolia, we travel where the landscape stretches endlessly beneath an expansive sky. In these remote and mystical regions, dragons do not confine themselves to the shadows of caves or the depths of water. They soar gracefully through the heavens above. The shamanic traditions of the Turkic and the Mongol people speak of Tengri, the revered sky god, whose vast azure cloak drapes over the earth. Beneath this immense blue expanse, mysterious entities are said to glide silently through the air. Scattered throughout Mongolia are ancient deer stones, Bronze Age relics etched with intricate carvings. These stones depict serpentine creatures intertwined with celestial symbols. They hint at an ancient but profound connection between earth, sky, and heaven. Interpret these signs as you will, but for those who hold true belief, the white dragon is seen as a divine messenger heralding momentous changes. It appears when the balance of power shifts, when destinies pivot on the cusp of transformation. It is said that one does not summon this ethereal being oneself. The dragon selects its own time to grace the skies with its presence. So what exactly is the white dragon? Is it a spirit of transformation, of transition and change? It seems what we do know is that it is not a creature of fire, nor of greed, nor of conquest, but an entity embodying something far more profound. The white dragon emerges when the old must wither away, and the genuine must take root and flourish. Some say that to witness the white dragon is neither an omen of fortune nor one of doom, that it is a summons to awaken. That then leaves us the pressing question. If the white dragon were to appear before you, would you be prepared to answer its call? Thank you for listening to this episode of Sky Fire Dragons, hosted by Kay Rubicek, co-author of the book Chinese Dragons. Be sure to subscribe to this podcast on all your favorite platforms so that we can meet again soon to share more fantastic dragon stories.